I am more gooder. I'm here with Soup and
Yo.
Campbell's laptop.
What's
and
up?
today
What's
we
up?
are going to be undergoing our St. Patrick's Day Tourney draft. The tournament will take place tomorrow, same time. We're going to have 8 teams duking it out in a best of 1 format and a bracket. And the winner will be the best team of St. Patty's.
Okay, so they actually did randomize the draft order. I see.
We
You
got
got
Days.
Days, Bo,
picking
Jipper,
first.
Misky, Shek, Short, Precise, Easy,
Let me
Blurry, Luke.
You take a look and check who's available. Does Days have the rights to draft Doomeen? Doomeen is on the
That-
board. Do we think
Right,
that's what happens, or
Well, usually that is the go-to first pick. However, if we look at the list of linemen here,
it is very
it's small.
There's
it's
very
sparse.
top-heavy. There's like a few top, and then it falls off. I'm not gonna lie.
When I say sparse, I mean the fact that there's 8 teams. Each team needs 3 linemen. There's 26 players. So that means all but 2 linemen are gonna get drafted, right?
Yeah.
So like we're gonna be getting down to the end of the list by the end of this draft. So you might want to get them early.
Do we have a l-
Yeah, you gotta go
for me.
Doomy.
Yeah, no,
still
Dumian is obviously the go-to. There is an argument to be made though that going lion early,
with number
it's
1.
been successful in the past, as far as I remember at least.
Yeah, I agree. That's usually my strategy. Wait, is this KG joining us?
Yeah, we got KG in here.
Here, hello.
Is the homie?
So Gooder, something you can do is you can add a Discord overlay.
Mhm.
It'll show who's talking. Rats, of course you can join. It's just my channel in the comments VC.
Yeah, I need Lyman to get in here and either advocate or tell me that Gooder's trolling. Take a Lyman.
So add another
101.
window source, Scooter, and make it your
Windows.
Discord, and then you're just gonna crop it so you see us on the side in my booth.
Alright.
Gooder's already trolling.
For sure.
I mean, he doesn't do this.
A Vortex is sitting.
New to this.
He says, "Let me in." Do we let him in?
Is he in the VC? Yeah, I'll let Vortex in.
Let's go.
I need to unmute him though.
Comments
There he is.
cast. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, Vortex?
What's up, bro?
And we're good to your trolling.
I am trolling? So you think that you are not worthy of a number 1 overall pick?
I mean, I think you would be if somebody wants to go that way. Yep.
It's always do. I mean, who else is gonna be?
Nothing crazy. Nothing
Vortex.
particularly
probably-
out there. Just be
You're
safe.
probably
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
first
be second.
rounder.
I'm second round, bruh.
No, you're
No,
a first rounder.
You should be
No.
at worst late.
I fell off, bro. I'm
Here-
washed. I'm second round. This is how it's gonna go.
Here, where's Bo going? Where's Bo going?
Bo? So
He already
yeah,
took.
I was about to say Bomb probably should be next.
Yeah.
Yep, Vanilla X.
Vanilla.
All chalk still.
Vanilla's not too happy right now.
So it's probably gonna be Sparks and then
Spark Seb maybe?
Once Sparks gets
Better
taken,
Blippi.
I think that we're gonna have an actual. Okay, yeah. From here, I don't know what happens.
one thing to note
Misky
though is
gonna
that we
front pick
do
here,
have
perhaps.
the
Sparks.
limit on how many people you can draft from your team in effect again. So you can only draft 3 people who are on your team.
That won't stop.
Misky,
I think
this is
Misky
where
goes
we could take a
heavier.
lineman. This is where you could take a lineman and be cool.
The
with
fake
it.
line streak with Misky's deadly, dude.
That could
Right
be
here,
actually,
if they picked
Deadly.
Vortex, I wouldn't be mad. Yep, there you go. And I think that's a
Vortex.
smart pick.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Vortex! You are a
Yeah.
first rounder.
All right, so now I can just leave, right? All right, cool. Thanks. Goodbye.
Now,
luck.
Shaq,
Look to us, Lyman.
Shaq going ices.
Shaq
If you
is
want.
wide open here. I think JBX would be an awesome pick.
What he would do with
He-
JVX?
He loves
JBX would be
AK.
fine
We know
for
this. Line would not be bad considering it's a little, like we said, it's a little sparse.
Yeah, it's a chicken.
Oh my
probably your best
goodness.
You
shot
have this
here.
file
Nope,
open?
he
How do you
goes
see
JBX.
this?
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't
there we go.
disagree. JVX, yeah, God, good defense, can 50.
JBX.
If you're not getting
go.
one of the other guys, if you're not getting Dooming, Bond, or
Take it,
Sparks,
take
I
it.
think you can't go wrong getting JVX. So here, oh lord, if I'm going
So-
lineman,
We've also never seen short precise draft. I know I haven't.
So I think he's getting a
I don't
little
know
bit
much about
of
him.
help because he's not as familiar with a lot of the community.
Mhm.
I'd say probably not going line here. If he does, it'd be chicken. And
Yep.
okay,
Yeah,
there
so
it is.
chicken hyphen. Thinking
So I'd say that's the
blurry.
top 2 linemen. From here, it's maybe like a slight tier down then.
Blurry probably goes AK here, I think, right? Or does he get?
Yeah,
Well,
look,
here I'd figure AK.
there was a drop
my...
off at the line.
No, he can go line.
I
There
think
was
you
a-
wait till second round. Bond's already taken. Mai could be the choice.
I mean, who's more similar to Bond is what I
Quan
would think, right?
could be the choice.
Juan.
Oh, he is
AK.
Oh, it's
going
AK.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does go
Uh,
AK there. Not a bad pick.
Luke
AK,
definitely
I
gonna go my.
Get you your
I've
50
not
bot.
seen as
I think-
many.
Yeah.
Yep.
Both of them are gonna
And-
get their 50 bot, and
and
then
Chief.
oh wow, okay,
He's
So-
fast
stack
to
them,
that. Okay.
stack
I
them
don't
up.
Luke always does this. He picks 3 receivers, but it always comes back to bite him when he gets a bit under duress just from the pressure of playing in a tournament.
Well,
Look, this is, I don't know. This is meant the most respectful way possible. All of Luke's strengths have to do with his throwing, and it doesn't matter the line that he'll have. Like he's going to play the way he's going to play the
Yeah.
way. You know what I mean?
I'm just
Like-
of the belief that
Yeah.
coming down the stretch when the pressure is high and you need that safe option of just being able to run, your line is just going to go crazy. You need to invest in it
I
for a late
mean,
game
You
when receivers are
don't
more likely to
always
make
need
mistakes.
to run to win the game.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know.
running is more about controlling the tempo of the game.
Yeah,
Ulysses,
and-
good pick.
We
I
will
think
see a
it's-
lineman come off here. So Yuli
Mhm.
been playing a bit lately. Blurry's gonna pick that boy up.
Has
Get your
Yuli been
50
playing
bot. Get your
lately?
you get your lineman. We played him last night, Gooder. Were you not here?
No.
That's true. You weren't here. Yeah, he's been playing, from what I understand.
It's been okay. I don't think he's been at the same tier since he came back, but he definitely has potential to get back there. Obviously, I think he's just a little bit rusty since going back. I don't think he's played as much.
Right here, I get a receiver. By the way, I'm looking at Sean, Seb.
Who's picking here?
Hachi,
So short,
Libby.
precise.
Quan. He
Ooh,
He
picks
actually goes
good
another
lineman.
lineman.
line.
Is Short gonna
Eon.
run the roach tactics?
That
This
could
is
be. That
potential.
could be the strategy.
I don't even know enough about him as a quarterback to really.
Shaq's got to get a lineman.
Even Blurry at this point, I feel like has shown some type
Does
of
he?
play style for me at least. I'd never even seen
With
Short in
Shaq's play
pokes.
style, does he need a lineman?
No, Shaq.
Yeah, there he goes.
I'm-
There he goes.
So he gets the
That's-
receivers
so-
familiar with.
Shrek switched to flex sometime in the past few hours, as far as I know. Earlier today, he
I
was
mean,
a lineman.
He'll be a running back. He'll probably be a
Yeah, I'd
running back.
imagine, but there is a chance that he tells Shaq like, "Oh, hey, I'd
so-
rather play line."
Misky
With
gets
Shaq's
Seb
play
on the
style recently,
way back around.
so with Shaq's play style recently, he's kind of developed more of this tempo type play style where he'll do a lot of setup in the like passing game with tempo or quick passes. Like he'll drop back 2 yards, he'll have like a second, and then he'll just throw the
Loopy
ball.
off the board.
Yeah,
So
Bloopy
a lot of,
off
like,
the board.
Man, there's the
Goes to
Misty. It's his man.
Yeah. We're going picking up subword.
So Jipper
for
definitely
Bloopy.
goes receiver here. I mean, that's just his thing. He drafts at least 2 receivers before he goes any line. Ices is still on
So-
the board here.
Yeah, he can go
Quan,
as Ices. Ices is a boy, I believe.
Sean, I'm looking at Sean. I'm looking at you, Gooder. I'm looking at
Quan?
Seb, Itachi,
Destin.
Quan. Yeah, Destin.
You-
Actually, he probably.
Now Yuki will
Oh,
be a sleeper pick
KG.
later. Actually, no,
KG!
Let's go,
Off the
KG.
board. Lineman
Okay,
one
okay.
for the team.
My
How do you
man.
feel, KG?
I feel great.
My
This
man
is great.
Jordan Davis being a second round pick.
Jipper is a big fan of
Congratulations.
me.
Look, you know, KG, real locker room presence, lunch pail kind of guy. Gets to the
Does his job. Does what he's asked to. No questions
Alright,
asked.
so
first one on the
now
field, last one off.
Blazing
Okay.
Bow.
My mental is
He's gonna go
towards the
grub
game is what to
there.
say.
Okay,
Grub.
so he picks up a lineman for himself. I'm assuming he's gonna have Grub playing line, not a
Yeah.
running back.
This early,
Not a
yeah,
bad
this
pick.
early in the picks,
Not a bad
it
pick.
has to be.
It's a pretty good lineman. I've seen Grub play a few scrims past few days. Doing
So
okay.
Always a quality lineman, provided that's what he's being
Does the
picked at.
guy finally get a wide receiver tourney? No, he does not.
yeah,
And then we're gonna have dogs are awesome. So Days picking a comfort pick there, and then pulls around, gets record on the bend.
record
third
they're
round.
hiding in the flex category.
Had both of the picks locked in. They knew who they wanted. Dogs
Yeah.
and it's dogs picking for Days, right?
Yes.
I would say so far not a bad team. You got Doomy and
Dogs
Record
setting them
being
up.
your receivers, and then Dogs is a familiar lineman knows Days' play style.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Record. Can't go wrong with someone you know, and Do means the usual number one pick. So far, I really like the team. See what Bo
Okay.
gets.
Bo,
Line, I think with Vanilla you can handle what you need to handle on offense. So you got to get another lineman. That's just if it's me.
Yeah,
the
with
picking so far
Bo
way.
has pretty good pocket movement though. He does
Yeah.
go Marrero there.
Marrero,
Okay.
okay.
All right. D-line presence, leak threat.
Yeah.
I always like getting Marrero in these because he always brings it in big games. So
Yeah,
can't go wrong with that.
he's someone
Yeah,
who
Dogs
can
picking
plug
Dogs
into a
kind of-
lineup very easily, which is
Yeah.
he's not like a system player, I guess.
Though on the way back, if I'm Bo, I get somebody who can really play
Okay.
O-line. Whoop,
There
just
you
There
have
goes
Bouse.
Bouse.
bounce.
Okay,
Nice.
so season
Bouse?
2 champion there, playing D tackle, linebacker for Shinigami. Not
No,
bad.
I have
Putting
heard talk
Bouse
of
in the middle.
Bouse. There's rumors that he's fallen off.
I mean, you can prove those rumors
you
wrong,
find
His
it?
best days. His best days behind him? Question mark.
I don't know.
I don't
mean,
know,
we're
bro.
about to find out. He's, third round pick.
Bouse has been
Okay.
around the block.
And Miski picks up another teammate of his, Hippie, his center. Gonna form a nice lineman core there with Vortex.
And that's
it.
already. He already picked 2 of his Sentinels.
Former K9 teammates. Not
I-
K9 teammates. Kingsman teammates.
Yeah, no, Hippie definitely quick learner when it came to line.
100%.
Yeah, taught
And
him
then
up.
Shaq's here. I think Shaq might be crazy. I think Shaq gets Icy's here.
Gotta be a lineman at this point, right, dog?
I mean,
Do
Icy.
you?
Yeah, no, I see Icy's highlighted. It's
Yep,
Icy's.
there it is.
Insanity.
Shaq says, I don't need linemen. I'm going to drop back 2 yards, throw a out route, throw a comeback, throw a streak if it's open. Shaq does not care about line.
If I'm short precise, I take Quan. I know he's troll, but
No,
get the 50.
yeah,
Sean?
I
Sean's
think
fine,
Sean is a
Sean's
great
fine.
pick too.
All right.
Made a good run with Shinigami too in the end of that end of the second season. Definitely a part of their win.
So I think
Pretty good
if
safety
I'm
running
blurry
back.
here, I have to go Icy's. AK's defense is not what you pick him for.
Isn't
You want
Icy's,
somebody. You want a safety who can
Icy's his
complement
pick.
him.
Icy got picked, didn't he?
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually
I
goes
thought I
line
saw
with
his name.
Tyrone.
He's the
Uh,
homie.
Excuse me. Yuffie is who I was looking at. Oh no, he
Yeah,
was
Yuffie-
Tyrone.
If Yuffie makes it back to Jipper, I think Jipper picks him.
I have not seen.
I don't think Yuffie should make it that far. He might, but
Yuffie probably could.
Yeah, I think he will. So Tyrone, were you surprised by that, Gooder? You sounded.
definitely. I mean, okay. The thing with
Neil
AK is
Lyman?
on offense, he's gonna be almost unstoppable if you just throw him leverage. On defense, you need to pair him up with a good safety.
So here's my thinking though. You go Tyrone because Luke is next. Luke could pick Tyrone because he's a teammate.
Oh, I
Just
see what you're
familiarity.
saying.
And the chances of Luke picking another receiver,
Yep.
yeah, Luke goes Jer Bear
Double
there.
lineman.
And
Yep.
And actually
Fratty.
goes Fratty. So I have a feeling
What
that
about
Fratty
Fratty?
pick would have been Tyrone otherwise. And that
Mhm.
would have routed out his 3 teammates.
I get what you're
Now
saying.
Blurry gets the option here, still a receiver. So
I
pretty
mean,
much the same effect.
You gotta go. I think Yuffie here.
We'll see what he does. But with the AK, like you said, I think you pair him with somebody who can play defense. Oh my goodness! And
Hey,
look
There's
at
Jordan
that.
Gooder coming off the board. So it doesn't go
No,
for somebody
I'm
who can
not a
play
safety though,
defense.
so
That is true. Look, I think it's a good pick. Another one of them lunch pail guys. First one in, last one out. Real date your daughter type of guy. I love the pick. Love the pick. Short precise is gonna go. Dude, I think Quan. I like the
no,
Sean
it goes
pick.
Sebward. Quan still on the board.
So yeah, Lauren, about the heavy pick. The heavy pick is more of a familiarity pick. Is that Miski is a teammate of Hippie, so that's more having familiarity with the lineman. Then I think it is a straight up talent versus talent pick.
Get you. Wi-Fi is the
Wi-Fi
first
finally
lineman
comes out
for
the board.
Shaq.
Shaq.
He
Yep,
should have
getting his
gone
first
earlier,
lineman.
I think. But it's a good pick for Shaq right there in the 4th round. I honestly expected Wi-Fi gone in the 3rd.
Yep. And you know
So-
what? Wi-Fi does bring a little bit of leak there if you want to send him on some streaks.
100%. What does Miski do? Miski had Seb snatch from him, so that's kind of tough. I think Itachi would be a nice pick. CJ, Quan still on the board.
Trizzy signed up as receiver as well,
Trizzy is receiver. I've not seen him play in a minute.
so I'm not sure how.
I mean, Trizzy's always good, but
Yeah, as if he's play. I know a lot of people when they play quarterback after
Yep,
they
you
switch from
fall off,
receiver,
that's
it takes them a little bit to get back to where they were. And
Yep.
yeah, there's Quan off the
Quan's a
board.
good pick. Thing with Quan is it gives you a chance. Like if Quan's on, he can hang with some of the guys that were getting picked way higher. You know what I mean? Like if you get a good Quan Tourney, he could return a lot of value. I think.
Yeah, he's high risk, high reward.
Right.
So
Best way to put
Jipper,
it.
I don't think he needs to go Yuffie here, but he might. No, he
He
actually
goes
goes
Chad.
Chad.
Finishes the lineman off. Jipper's the first guy
So-
to finish his full line.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
his full line core right there. KG Baus and Chad Burrito.
And I get the feeling he's feeling pretty good because I'm looking at these receivers and there's still a lot of guys that I like.
Yeah, there's still plenty of guys on the board that are definitely draftable targets there.
Yeah.
And
Itachi
Itachi off the board.
They're speaking of, there goes one. So teammate connection there, Blazing Bow Itachi.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
find
that's
each
gonna
other.
be. I think Blazing Bow got exactly who he wanted in this round. He was hoping that Itachi would make it back to him, and he did. Itachi's the perfect guy to pair with somebody like Bond because
Mhm.
he just gives you enough against
And then
the second guy, right?
I can see
Yeah.
the next pick actually
He can
being,
beat up on all of those types of players, so I'm happy with that.
Gonna make a prediction here. I think his next pick will be Spork. Pair up the married couple there.
Now, do you think Spork falls to round? Like, do you think you let Spork fall around 6?
Not with the
Fork is gonna
linemen
go
that are
prior to
available.
that, yeah. Gronk
I
and
think
Dank
so.
back to back, real
So
quick.
congratulations, Dank. You got selected. You thought you were gonna go undrafted. Dank
Dank
Romaine.
lettuce. Culture fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, goofy
I
guy.
think that's all that needs to be said. Real culture fit. Gronk, he's an OG.
Well,
He's been around the block. He knows what he's doing.
So I think Spork goes here. Pair 'em
Gotta
up.
be sport.
Get your final lineman in there. Pretty
Yep,
good center. Yep,
there's
there it
Sport.
is.
Husband and wife's connection. Let's go.
Just
As
the-
far
and-
as I
and just
know, the only
familiarity, too.
husband-wife connection in the GFA.
Itachi and Spork, of course, we're talking about. And
I
then
need
now it
this-
kind of gets interesting. I think Jipper should just go Yuffie here. Get his boy.
Oh yeah, he's 100% gonna go Yuffie.
Like, I don't think you risk it at this point. You just get Yuffie. Yuffie Sparks, that's a great combo.
Because if he doesn't get Yuffie here, it's either probably gonna be Miski
Yeah.
or Blurry. I don't. Yeah, there's Yuffie. I was gonna say I don't think Short would know enough to pick Yuffie, unless whoever's
No,
helping him
it
pick.
gets interesting. Where does Miski look to? Because I don't think he has any other teammates on the board, if I'm not
There is
mistaken.
Eli over there
Finish this
in
line off.
flex.
Could
You
finish
have a
it
lot
off.
of guys on the board that if they're your third guy.
As the Addict's still on the board, I think if he falls to the 6th, that's
Yeah.
probably gonna be Jipper's go-to. Very
JB
underrated guy.
Knuckles.
Here.
JB Knuckles off the
JBK,
board.
okay. Knuckles, not a bad pick there.
Finishes
For
the line
Warriors
off.
lineman. plays very good there next to Charlemagne.
Yeah. And line getting down to the end of it right here. You still got guys like Stemp. He's played a lot. Cubone has left the game multiple times, but always comes back. He really loves gridiron. You love to see that.
Yep.
Milk, best stand up in the GFA, but he goes with Volcom.
So yeah,
You know
looking
what?
to.
I
I
got
mean, yeah, he's got to just keep
Volcom,
finishing that line, adding to that line.
Volcom energy member, member of IP for I think less than 4 hours. Wizard, OG wizard guy. He's been in the community for a while. Insanity.
That
Ooh,
is a name I have not
he's
heard
not
too much of, but pairing up there with
short precise.
Sebward
Now, is he
Sean.
on Short Precise's team?
I'm
I
not
thought he was on Huntsman.
certain. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's on
I thought he
Huntsman.
left. I could be wrong. Yeah,
I would
let's.
have to look, but I'm
see how it
pretty
goes.
sure he was on Huntsman last time I checked. Because he was
Blurry.
playing in his trim not too long ago
Alright,
against
so
us.
Blurry. I
Blurry's gonna
mean,
finish the line. I think.
is there
right?
a safety here that I see? Ah,
There's still a lot of options on this
Insanity's
board.
on a red clover now. Okay.
I get the lineman. Elf.
Elf.
Oh,
Oh Lord. I've not seen Elf play in a minute, so I
Really?
can't even speak to it.
I
I
mean,
mean, I see him in pugs every so often.
yeah, just get
If
your
that's
guy.
if that's me, it's milk, juice, or stemp. But I don't play with Elf, so yeah.
Still got a teammate available if he wants to pick somebody. Is Loba on the board? Loba's not on the board. He would have been gone already
I
if he
think he
was.
goes juice here from that old aliens connection.
Well, no, he has.
He only has
yeah, he
two.
still has one. Yeah, he can still get one more.
He has two people from his teammate. Could go Jig.
Mhm.
The lineman will be juice, and then the receiver.
I think he's gonna flex. One of them will be Jig here.
He's
I think
probably
if
gonna
he's going
go
teammate.
Juice and then like
Jig's his
Asiatic
teammate.
maybe, or maybe Eli.
Well,
Now, hot take:
mouse still available.
Boro has a shot at coming
There it
off
is.
the
Jig
board.
Juice. Yep. Jig Juice.
Wait, can he do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Juice isn't on his team any longer. They just were.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and then Jig is current wide receiver for him. So yeah, gets his connection.
Blurry. I mean, dude, the wide
It's a
receivers
wild
that are
card.
still on the board are crazy. Like you could pick a ton of these guys and still be cool with it. You can get Eli, Trizzy, fucking
But do
CJ,
any of them play
Joshi.
safety?
Skeet. That's what I'm saying. Like I think you just have to find the one guy that plays safety. and
DJ
then
plays
pick 'em.
safety, I believe.
CJ Azzy.
Yeah.
I think
I don't-
Aquas can.
Oski can if you need to.
Nix. I don't think Destin does. Esset. I'm not sure. I know he's. Look.
haven't
I
seen
might have.
Boomswat play in
may have
forever, I'm not
played
gonna
more
lie.
Osu with Esset than anything else. Yeah, and
This-
there we go. So Mazzy and
this draft-
Mendes.
This stretch is not that bad because it's a lot of people picking their teammates for the most part, or people they're close to. Like
Mhm.
nothing surprises me on this draft board. I'm not gonna lie.
Short, precise.
So
Gonna finish the
Like,
line.
do we
I think this
see
is a pretty
Herm
normal draft.
come off the board here?
No.
Mouse, man.
Rivers
Gotta
of
be.
Sticks.
Rivers of Sticks. Hey, man.
Sticks. I love to see that new players getting picked, new players getting their shot. They're getting their
I like
name
to
called
see it.
here.
Love to see it.
Sticks, been part of the community for a few months now, working his way up, grinding. I see this guy, so excited to play. Happy for him to be in this draft.
Yeah,
Love to
after
see it.
he was on IP, and then we were gonna see Lauren go to Shaq, but after being on IP with Rivers, probably the most dedicated guy on the team. I can say that pretty confidently. Like he wanted to improve more than anybody.
Lauren, is she gonna play line or is Poppy gonna play line?
Line.
You
Lauren will be
probably put
line.
Lauren on.
Yeah,
just 'cause-
Poppy's a receiver. Shaq would have preferred to have that connection. Esset does come off the board here with Miski's last pick there, so the Goon Squad receiver gets his name called finally. Haven't seen him play in a while, but he was a top target for them in the season 2 on their pretty decent run throughout the season, going 9-4 overall.
Do we see receiver mouse? Can I get a receiver mouse in the chat?
That
The
ain't
people that are
happening.
gone, the people that have gone
It'd be in the
unpicked.
next 2
It's
picks.
disgusting.
Can I see
It's
the
not
receiver
even-
mouse?
It's not even that I think there's anyone who's been picked that shouldn't have been picked necessarily. It's just there's so many people left that I'm like, dang,
Aqua, so
Aqua's got picked.
not bad. Mouse.
Mouse?
Come on, it's
Mouse
gotta
ain't
be
getting picked.
look.
Yeah,
Mouse would
Blazing
really
picking
complete
here.
any
I think he
team.
goes Eli here.
Any team.
Yep,
Yeah.
there we
Yeah,
go.
Eli's a good
So the
With his other
IP
teammate.
trio.
IP trio plus Bond.
Yeah.
Plus Bond Grub.
Not bad.
So can we call
And
this
then-
IP on steroids?
Spawn is IP.
I
Yeah, they
think
do.
so.
Oh
and
yeah.
one more
So
receiver here. It's
Yee
Yay.
is your Mr.
Oh.
Irrelevant there.
Oh no, record. That's right.
so can we say Vanilla X, Grub, and Marrero are now IP?
For
I
this
think
tournament,
we can
yes.
say that they're IP. Yes.
So
All
let's
right.
actually so draft is over. So a bunch of people gonna be free agents. I don't know how that works. So they're allowed to pick up like some flex players at the end here, or what?
So okay, so the way free agents are gonna, or the way subs are gonna work is, it's pretty much just first come first serve. If you find out somebody can't make it, you just go to the board first. It's just with the amount of signups, we figure if somebody is a sub and they get locked into one team, they might not be able to play even though another team needs a sub, even if they're like the best sub available. So it's just easier if all the subs are able to go wherever.
Okay.
So yeah.
Who? Looking at these teams, who you taking, Getter? Who you taking, Soup? Who taking KG?
Look at my
So-
team, bruh. Of course.
Of course.
All
Looking
right.
around here, you have not bad combos. I think Shaq definitely interesting here. He went 3 receivers to start. He has 3 people he probably trusts to catch the ball. Definitely probably a favorite there. Another good one here, I think, is Jibber's team. Not too bad. Has people he trusts as well. Has his 50 button Sparks there. Has his line ahead of him. Was the first to pick his line overall. And then surprise pick here. I think Miski also has his boys. And a pretty decent line ahead of him.
I like Miski's team. I like Luke's team. Shaq, got to see the lineman. Jipper, like his team. Yeah, I think if I had to pick a team, I'd pick Luke. I don't know. I just like the receiving core, and I think the line can hold up enough. And I don't know. I feel good about that team.
Yeah, so I'm thinking
Deja's team is really good.
if I had to
actually,
take
looking
my
at
team out of it, because obviously my team,
With some cheeks.
we'd be
quick dubs.
too good in my eyes to compare to everyone else. So
Heard
I'm
that.
gonna say, odds on second, I gotta say probably Jipper's team. I think that Yuffie in 5th round is just such a steal that being able to build your line leading up to that and Aqua's is a winning formula. But
Yeah,
then, you also look at Blurry's team, and I mean, it's a done deal right there.
Your team's
Yeah.
cheap.
I mean, I do look around the board, and I don't think there's any team that is like head and shoulders above like
Or
every
below.
other team. I think these teams are relatively close overall. And I think even so, like we saw a lot in the draft, a lot of it was picking familiarity. A lot of it was picking your teammates, trying to get the people you have good synergy with already, and then filling in the gaps from there. So I think nobody did a bad overall when you would count that kind of friend picking sort of mentality that they included.
Yeah, and
I get you.
I think with that, that's gonna conclude our broadcast for the night. Cut it off at a clean 30 minutes. Any last remarks from any of you guys?
Free dubs.
Free dubs.
No, best of luck to all these teams. I hope to see some good showings this weekend. It's gonna be a lot of fun this tournament, I feel. I hope you all tune into some of the various streams that'll be going on.
Yeah, and thank you for all coming out to the stream tonight, guys. And to everybody who signed up, whether you got picked or not, thank you for signing up. The turnout this tournament, I think, was upwards of 80, which is always nice to see. So best of luck to everybody. Extra best luck to my team. And that'll be it from us.